A lone figure, shrouded in shadow, sits hunched over a computer screen. The only light comes from the glow of the monitor, illuminating his face, etched with worry and determination. They say truth is stranger than fiction. But sometimes, the truth is so unbelievable, it's easier to dismiss it as fiction. This is the story of a conspiracy, a cover-up, and a fight for justice. A story that began with a whisper, grew into a roar, and now threatens to shake the very foundations of our society. It all started with a leak. A single anonymous email, sent to a handful of journalists, containing a single chilling sentence. The truth is out there, and it's not pretty. The email came with an attachment. A video file. A video captured by a secret drone, flying over the property of one of the most famous women in the world, Taylor Swift. The video was grainy, the audio muffled, but it showed something shocking. It showed Taylor Swift, surrounded by a group of powerful men, all engaged in a conversation that seemed to be anything but innocent. Who were these men? What were they talking about? And why was Taylor Swift, the beloved pop star, involved in this secret meeting? The room is packed. Cameras flash, reporters scribble furiously in their notebooks. The judge, a stern-faced woman, sits on the bench, her gaze fixed on the defendants. The evidence was presented to the court, a collection of videos and documents, all pointing to a single horrifying conclusion. Taylor Swift had been involved in a massive conspiracy, a plot to manipulate the legal system for personal gain. The case involved a high-profile legal battle, a battle that had divided the nation. On one side, Taylor Swift, the beloved pop star, accused of using her influence to sway the outcome of the case. On the other side, a group of powerful men, accused of corruption and abuse of power. But the evidence was undeniable. The secret drone footage, captured by an unknown source, showed Taylor Swift meeting with the defendants, discussing the case, and seemingly offering them something in exchange for their loyalty. The world watched in disbelief as the evidence unfolded. The conspiracy, once whispered about in hushed tones, was now laid bare for all to see. The verdict was a shock to everyone. The defendants were found guilty, their crimes exposed for the world to see. But Taylor Swift, the woman at the center of the storm, was acquitted. The public was outraged. How could Taylor Swift, the woman who had been caught on camera meeting with the defendants, be found innocent? But the story didn't end there. The truth, it seemed, was more complex than anyone could have imagined. The man who had sent the anonymous email, the man who had exposed the conspiracy, was still out there. He had vanished, leaving behind a trail of cryptic messages and unanswered questions. Who was he? What was his motive? And why did he choose to expose the truth, even if it meant putting himself in danger? The answers, it seemed, were hidden within the files, a collection of documents and recordings that the man had left behind. These were the files that held the key to understanding the conspiracy, the files that could expose the truth, no matter how dangerous it might be. He knew the risks. He knew that exposing the truth could have devastating consequences. But he also knew that he had a responsibility, a duty to expose the corruption, no matter the cost. The man in the dark room opens the first file. The screen lights up, revealing a new image. A photograph of Taylor Swift, her face contorted in a grimace of pain. The truth, it seemed, was more shocking than anyone could have imagined. The conspiracy, the cover-up, it was all part of a much larger, more sinister plan.